Dungeons & Drimbus is rated R for rude language, rough violence, and raunchy humor.
I do declare, here's what happened previously on Dungeons & Drimbus. After rehearsal, the attorneys head back home to Until Dawn Pond, where they are met by Gary, Grisabeth, Tony, Popcorn, Meg, and the horses. There is a tense reunion, barely mediated by a talking pillow, in which a fragile truce is forged. After their conversation, they head back to the theater for final dress rehearsal. Upon arrival, Ryan Crabapple is welcomed back as their swing. Or should I say, Ryan Figglesbottom. I do declare, Your Honor is back in session.
After the dress rehearsal, Richard barges into Until Dawn Pond with the crew. Figglesbottom? What the fuck does this mean?
I guess he's a little more involved than we might have previously thought.
It means we kill him. I'm sorry. Whoa, I don't know where that came from. No, we're not doing that. That was a dark part of the back of my mind. I didn't mean that.
Thomas, you take 1 morale damage.
I didn't mean it. Ow. Okay.
Like, if anything, this might make it easier. We might not even have to do the show. We can just kidnap this guy, right? He has to pay a ransom.
How involved is he, actually? He seems like a buffoon, but...
I mean...
maybe that's what they want us to think.
I would guess that he doesn't know anything except that he's happy and she's pretty and thinks he's pretty and now they're married.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. I mean, especially most children of mafia bosses, they don't know what's going on, I mean, I kept my friends in the dark about my secret for a long ass time too.
Right. Does she know?
I don't know, but she gives me the willies whenever I see her.
She was pleasant enough when we were trying to save Dot's life, gosh dang it.
Yeah, when I talked to her at callback, she seemed pretty pleasant.
Yeah, I don't know. We shared a coffee together at the craft table one time. It was kind of nice.
I just guess I wonder how much she knows as well, because this could cause complications. Now, not only is Ryan Figglesbottom, just to be precise, more involved in our plot.
As you say Ryan Figglesbottom, to be more precise, you see Monique and Churio, who are looking exhausted from their day of work, turn to each other and nod okay, yeah, that's it, okay, we're caught up, thank you.
And maybe Figglesbottom is just a common last name, y'all. It could just be a coincidence.
It's too much of a coincidence for me to not try to worry about it.
Right, well, sorry, not to butt in too much, but is there really any point in worrying now? Aren't you set to do whatever you're gonna do tomorrow anyways?
I mean, yes, but now we might have to account for 2 more bodies.
We're not mass killing people. Why
Look,
2 more bodies?
I'm not...
No, if
that's
we
not
have
what
to
I'm saying.
kidnap
I
2 more
meant,
people, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying 2...
hit the floor. Let the bodies
there
hit
you
the
go.
floor.
Okay, no. I wasn't saying death.
Okay, really? You're just gonna do no sensitivity training for you, obviously.
I was saying bodies for kidnapping, 2 more masses to have to account for.
Of course. No, we cut.
Speaking of fatal stuff, Double R, where's that guy you said was sick?
He's in the back. Here, right this way. And he parts a
Don't
little,
take me to him yet. Hold on. You really should hand out gloves right now. Just gloves.
Okay.
Is this sickness transferred through touch then?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking serious.
Is it airborne too?
Yeah.
So we should probably have masks on.
Yeah.
Hold up, and he pulls out these face masks that look like just human skin. So all of a sudden,
God.
It's Gary's top of his skull is still a skull, but the bottom half just looks like a human mouth.
And so Viper's green skin and Jessica's light green skin just become regular color on the bottom.
He starts handing them out. He goes, "Okay, I didn't realize it was this serious. Everybody take some PPE. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay."
And I'm gonna go head through the curtain, I think Gary was trying to show me.
Yeah, you part this cloth curtain into the sleeping area that everyone was using, and you see on one of the cots Nacho, and he goes, "Hey, oh, sorry. Oh, this shit hit me like a truck. Oh, a caravan. I just woke up feeling I can't even shift right now just from how shitty I feel."
Okay. Tell me, does your throat burn?
Yeah, a little bit.
And you're short of breath?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And your throat feels like it's closing?
Yeah.
Hard to breathe?
Oh yeah, you're making me feel so much better, dude.
Bad cough?
No, what do you think? I'm fevering, but I'm also I get these terrible chills that are running through me.
Okay, everybody. He goes through the curtain back to everybody.
Yes, Mr. One-Arm?
All right, there was a flu when I went back up to the Sunder, and it seems that it spread all the way down here, the Meyer flu. Now, I remember way back when, the tales of pirates and such, that there was a Maya plague, and it seems this has kind of evolved into something.
I heard stories about that as a little girl. Is this flu fatal?
It is potentially fatal, yes, but I remember when I left the Sunder, they started working on a cure. Maybe I can message them, and hopefully we can get an owl to send some sort of antidote in within
Gary,
a couple
do you think
days.
it would be good if I sent a raven to Yargan?
Send one to Yargan,
Oh my God.
and then within a couple days, hopefully we have antidotes for people and it's not too late.
Okay, I'm gonna go send the raven. Do they need to send a lot of cure to Opula? Should we just ask for the one sample?
Grace, we're gonna need a lot. Ask for as much as we can.
I'll give them as much detail as I can, and I trust that between him and Meryl and everyone else over there, they'll be able to sort something out.
Question. What's this girl's name? The Figglesbottom lady, the nurse lady.
Cynthia.
Cynthia? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to jump the gun here, but what was her role with the play? Was she was always just hanging about because she could, or did she actually have a job?
Yeah, she usually just showed up to talk to Tommy.
Uh-huh, right, of course. But she's related to Figglesbottom, and she's a nurse, so she has direct access to, nursing duties, hospital-ish things.
Correct.
As well as I'm sorry, my money is just on the fact that she probably is the one that brought this.
So this was a plandemic?
You know, Tommy does always behave very strangely. What if he's in on it whoever talks like that, it's not right.
He's just a weird dude.
I wouldn't put anything on Tommy, because Tommy is, when you're in the arts for that long, you just develop something to
But
be
Barbara,
that way,
I do think you're onto something, because either she knows nothing and she's being used for her nursing,
oh God,
or
no. She's far too smart. She's met you all before, and to hold that grudge this long to then pop back up now, come on.
I do think that Ryan is ignorant. I hope. I mean, he's just really...
Yeah, no,
he
Ryan
seems
is,
really
I think we
stupid.
can agree. Ryan is just stupid, and Cynthia is really the mastermind behind a lot of this.
Grisabeth has been slowly inching towards the door, trying to hear if anything relevant is gonna come up, awkwardly trying not to interrupt with opening the door, and then she just waves at you, Gary, and walks out at this point to go deliver the raid.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're getting answers tomorrow anyways, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Viper, how many props did you put that poison on?
I put it on the jewelry that Julia wears, which will now be worn by Ryan Crabapple.
I mean, that's not so
Oh
bad.
dear.
I guess it'd be easy to paralyze him, right?
I mean, yes,
If we
but
just kinda
because
wet him.
they do have to be activated and opened a certain way, and he has no idea how to use them. So I suppose that's all right. It's in the dice within the chest that we made.
Which Ryan also uses.
Right. Okay, well. And then, in the trap door, the paint around it, if you add water, then it gets activated. So,
Okay, and Bob, you have that set to basically trigger underweight, so I
Right,
guess whatever happens, if it ends up getting a little rowdy, our best move is probably going to be to try and get people over that trap door, huh?
I think so as well. And also, obviously, this is a last resort, but I've got, 20 poison devices on my
That's
head.
true. And I'm props
So-
master, so I could tell Ryan I saw something wrong with some of the jewelry and try to take it off him as soon as the show's over.
Very true.
And hand it out to you guys before you go. I guess greet the patrons or whatever, right?
Very true. And just in a general sense, everyone, if you accidentally come into contact with any of the poison, don't panic. The venom, don't panic, because my tattoo is the antidote. So, like, you'll be all right.
Okay, so just make sure Viper doesn't die.
Right.
Also, general update for everyone. Grisabeth asked me if I could get her in as an audience to view the show, so she's there to help.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll
perfect.
be there.
Heard. Yeah.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry, Angelina.
Jolie? Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's coming to the premiere. That's exciting.
All right, we are going to sleep now. Goodbye. And Richard, I
Goodbye.
guess, just like passes out.
Jessica like lies down to go to sleep, but she's just so excited about tomorrow and seeing her work come to life on stage. So she's just like kind of staring up at the ceiling in excitement.
The next morning rolls around, and you all head to the Autograph Theater, ready for your first public performance. As you head on, Grisabeth is walking up next to you, Gary, and she goes,
Oh my god, I'm so excited, Gary. I've never been to an Opal Way show.
It's not that good. I could barely stay awake and I had to do the stage groan.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, well.
you see, she has dressed up. She is in this beautiful red dress, makeup done up, a little faux fur coat, walking around, and suddenly she just looks really down. She goes,
Well, honestly, the most spectacular thing out here is you, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Mogbile.
and she slaps your arm, and as she does, someone bumps into her. She goes,
Ow, oh,
Hey,
jeez, watch where you're going.
"Hey, I'm walking here!"
Oh my god.
What do you think we're doing, huh?
You are also walking there!
yeah, how about you fucking sorry? Where your fucking manners? Just because you're undead doesn't mean you don't gotta live by the manners anymore.
Oh, I remember you. Listen, I give you a special deal. 2-for-1 discount if you buy my mixtape! And he opens his coat, and you see the sheet music dangling.
Still waiting for an apology.
Oh, Apology. It's a very good hit single. Yes, bestseller. That one over there, I believe he bought it last time, and he points at Thomas.
So,
Thomas,
hi.
you paid for this shit?
Do you have my money?
Your money?
The money that you stole from me?
This guy stole from you?
You mean the money you gave me when I sold you a mixtape, which you kept?
No. You took my money. I did not want your mix.
My friend. He holds Gary and Grisabeth by the shoulder. And he says, listen, this man, he buys my music and all of a sudden he thinks he is entitled to the work of an artist for free. This is not right. Look at your beautiful wife. He like spins her around.
Don't stop it.
Hey.
Look at your beautiful wife. Clearly she's a work of art. You know she is worth countless gold. She is priceless, is she not?
He's making a great point.
You said you have an apology, right? The mixtape?
Mixtape, free for you. Bat! And he turns into a bat and begins to fly away.
Get him, Gary, grab him.
Okay.
Gary, my purse. He rolled a natural 20.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
Jessica is going to cast sleep.
Okay, roll that.
Okay. That is 25.
Get wrecked!
I cast a vortex warp on him.
Does a 16 save.
Just lie.
Motherfucker.
Get wrecked! And he flaps away.
I would like to cast a fireball.
Everyone is just taking a shot. Can Barbara just use the crossbow? Can I just shoot at?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that range attack.
That's a 19 to hit.
Can I roll for fireball?
Actually, you don't even have to roll for fireball. It's a dex save,
Does a 17 save.
Yeah, you're good.
so it takes half damage.
Half damage? Okay, roll the damage.
17.
Thomas, you shoot this massive fireball. You see the bat twist out of the way like a fucking fighter jet. One of the wings lights on fire. He starts careening and like trying to maintain balance. He goes, oh fuck! And as he says, oh fuck, you see the crossbow launch from Barb's crossbow. How much damage, Barb?
So I was actually gonna ask. I can attack 3 times. Level 12, baby, was good. So
Yeah, I guess roll all 3.
Fuck, bro.
so that's 31 damage.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
He's careening through the air, and then you see 3 bolts go flying, pierce through both his wings and then through one of the legs, and he goes, "Oh shit!" He falls to the ground, transforms back into a vampire, and he goes, "Okay, I'm sorry." He throws the purse. He looks, "Oh no, my mixtapes!" And you see they've lit on fire, and he's trying to put them out. He says, "Please have mercy. I've learned my lesson. I will never con again. I will live my life for good. Just have mercy, please."
I'm gonna grab him by the collar and drag him to the police station.
Ooh.
I mean, listen. We took.
There isn't technically a police station. Are you dragging him to the courthouse and the reclaimers?
Yeah.
Okay, to the Supreme Court of Opulence.
Well, that's probably not a good idea.
Let's just leave him.
But know that I want to. Give me my money back.
It's all there. It's all there. I spent it all. I reinvested in my mixtapes.
Yeah, I'm taking everything this guy owns.
Give me your trench coat. Strip.
Okay. He takes off the trench coat, and you see, he goes, "May I keep my mixtapes, please?"
I take the mixtape.
No. Oh, the humanity.
And your pants.
My pants?
Run your fucking pants!
Okay. He starts unzipping, and you see just like a massive undead dong dangling around.
Oh my god.
Teronicus just like leans over to Monique and is like, "This is a little excessive, don't you think?"
Excuse me, Mr. Trax. Is that your last name?
Yes.
I just want to know when you're in order to completely engage this undead dong. Does one have to
no.
do you have to fill it with someone else's blood because of the
Oh my god.
How does that work?
usually works best, but I would prefer if we not spend the day speaking about my pee-pee. I have been thoroughly humiliated and taught the consequences of my actions. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Wait, why did you say it like that?
Jessica is going to cast Minor Illusion to give him fake pants.
What the? Thank you. I have been given grace, and this has amplified the teachings.
Hey, why are you not wearing underwear?
I couldn't afford the underwear. I spent all my money on parchment for my mixtape.
Oh, shut it.
Hey, do you need a job? We actually need a.
What the fuck is wrong? Get out of here!
Get out of here. We're literally in public. We're in the street. I can't. Shut up.
Thomas, you gain 6 temporary hit points as you feel filled with righteousness watching Vlad and inspiration.
Yes. That felt good.
I have learned the power of true justice. Thank you for showing me mercy with your imaginary pants.
You're welcome. I just didn't want children to be scarred by the undead dong.
That's actually very fair. That's a good point.
It is so cold on these streets.
Yeah.
You will never see me again.
Give me your shirt.
He's already naked.
No, he's got pants on now. He's fine.
All right, bye.
Get out of here, you rat with wings. I don't want to fucking look at you anymore. Don't you ever come back here again.
He runs, he lifts like a sewer grate and just like lowers himself into it. Goodbye.
There was a fucking vampire problem in the sun there, so I don't know. I probably should have killed him.
Oh, I don't think Silvio would have appreciated that, Gary.
That's what was stopping me from killing him.
What a morning.
Okay, well, shall we continue back to the theater? Or?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't think that guy learned his lesson. We're going to see him again.
And if it happens, it happens.
Oh, Gary, you're such a pessimist.
Well, these idiots rewarded him. They gave him pants. She's like, "Oh, you want a job? Are you fucking kidding me? He just robbed and assaulted my wife."
Okay, all right. Look, even your wife is how about you listen to your wife a little bit? Jesus.
Excuse me, Gary, with Mr. 1R. how would you feel if you were walking along the street with your child and suddenly some undead dong was in his face? I don't think you'd be very appreciative of that, so I wanted to make sure no child got left behind.
Come on, that's a fair point, because that was a lot for even me to look at.
I was hoping that he would freeze to death in this winter. But,
it's just an illusion of pants.
He doesn't actually have the pants. Like, he's still gonna freeze, don't worry.
And as you debate the merits of freezing an undead dong, you arrive at the Autograph Theater.
Oh my god.
Upon arrival, you see that Monique and Churio are already in the building in usher uniforms as you all arrive.
Hey!
You see the box office tiefling is back at their post today as they wave and simply greet you. And as you walk into the theater proper, you see the whole crew is back in today.
Sus.
Tommy Were-Rat calmly nods toward you all. Hello, cast and crew. So good to see you. Happy opening.
Is it?
Is it? Are you not happy?
No,
so
happy
sorry.
opening. Happy opening. So everyone's feeling better?
Much better, yes, says the gibbering mother.
Did you give yourself some chicken noodle soup? I'm so glad to see this miraculous recovery.
Oh yeah, we just the day off. We're feeling a little under the weather, but we're a lot better today.
No, can someone detect magic on all of them?
Yeah,
I can't. Can someone do that?
Can I do an insight check, please?
What's going on, man?
That's a 15.
It definitely strikes you as odd, but you don't quite know why, other than of course, the illness. Cheerio's not looking better, but they seem to be relatively normal.
Would my insight check of 15, could I use that to be do they seem like themselves, or does this look like replacements?
You can roll another insight check on an individual if you wish. You can pick one.
Sure, I'll pick the gibbering mouther.
Okay.
It's another 15.
Nothing so far would indicate
that they aren't themselves.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just going to furrow my brow and watch them weirdly.
Okay, there is a slightly uncomfortable energy inside the room today.
Sorry, no, it's just Nacho's not feeling better at all, so I wonder what he caught.
He must have caught a different bug. I'm so sorry to hear that Nacho is not feeling good. Hello, Mr. Thomas. How are you?
Doing good. Happy opening.
Happy opening, everybody.
Yeah.
Why does Tommy sound weird now to you?
Yeah, is Ryan Figglesbottom there?
Oh, yes. So good to see you all. Break your legs, Mr. Phelps. Excited to make your Opal Way debut? He just smiles widely and blinks, waiting for you to say something.
I just growl.
Oh, feral with excitement for the stage, I see.
We plan to break legs today, Mr. Figglesbottom.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. Ryan, Thomas, why don't we go over some of these Act 2 scenes really quick to make sure Ryan is ready?
Well, the show's about to start. If he doesn't know it by now, I don't know what to tell him.
It's just a refresher. No need to be snappy. Okay. Right this way, please. And at this point, the gibbering mouther pipes in and says, actually, Barbara, we have something that needs your attention.
Oh, do you really? What is it?
Yes. Oh, right. Barb, there is a slight hitch in the trap door. Do you mind having a look? Victoria, can you help direct Thomas and Ryan through some of the scenes, please?
What's happening?
Gary puts the war pick in the face of the gibbering mouther and detects magic.
Wait. Oh,
Gary, you put the war pick in the gibbering mouther's face and they go, oh my goodness. You do not detect any magic.
Oh my gosh, what do you guys think of this prop? I know that our friend here, he's new to the stage crew, but he's thinking about becoming a props master. What do we think? Does it look nice?
I think it looks lovely.
Really excellent detail.
Very convincing.
He's not great with his words.
Thanks. Yeah, I worked really hard on it.
And he slowly puts it away.
Yeah, you see everyone got really tense. Everyone turned to look at you in the middle of the room, and as you put it away, they kind of chill back out.
Barbara, I'll take a look at that trap door with you since we kind of worked together on it.
Yeah, and I actually want he should come too so that he gets a feel for what's what.
Oh,
since
yes,
he's
of
new
course.
to the stage crew, Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little tour.
Okay, yeah, everybody come this way.
All right, so we all go together. So how cute. adorable.
Yeah, and he walks you. I mean, the trapdoor's on stage, and you're in the house right now. So he just walks you over, and he goes, "So we were testing earlier, and the hinge was a little too tight, so it wasn't dropping as effortlessly as it should.
Okay, here.
Do you mind maybe fixing the hinges there?"
Sure, of course. Can I get someone to stand on it?
Yeah, okay. I stand on it. Just be careful it did not fall on you while you're doing.
Wait, really
Tammy,
quick.
I don't think. No. If we need to make sure that the weight distribution is proper. I think Mr. Crabapple. Mr. Figglesbottom. I think you would be a great candidate for standing on the trapdoor.
Victoria, I really appreciate this. Could you please focus on running the scene with Tommy and Ryan right now? Ryan was having a little trouble remembering some of the lines.
Oh, of course, Mr. Werebat. Anything to make sure Ryan's up to par. It's big shoes to fill.
And I have large feet.
Really quick, can I I don't know if it would be investigation or perception, but the hinges being too tight, it's weird. We tested them and it worked fine in the rehearsal yesterday. So can I what would I do to look at it to see if it's been tightened?
Roll a investigation, I guess.
Bob will do the same since she's the one that kind of did it. So
Kit will look with you as well because he's here.
I think I had a good instinct, but I got a 9, so I don't think I see anything.
Ooh, baby, that's a 21. All right, tell me who's messing around with my shit?
You definitely see that the hinge has been fiddled with since you last used it, but you can't detect any odd motive behind it. It almost seems like someone just it almost seems accidental.
Almost, but you said almost, and I don't trust anyone.
All right, so why don't we loosen it a little bit?
Yeah, I got it. I'll take care of it. You all go about your business. Don't worry about it. And Barb is gonna go ahead and loosen it.
You get it fixed, and it seems to be working all right. And as this is happening, Victoria/Jessica, you are directing the scene. This is one of the pivotal Act 2 scenes towards the end that you guys didn't have a lot of time to work on during the rehearsal yesterday. And we see Ryan storming off.
Why don't we leave your father to
Celebrate! Oh. And Ryan makes an exaggerated exit. Jessica, Thomas, it is bad. C-list at best.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Wow, I think that's the best it's ever been.
Jessica kind of just you know how people stare into the middle distance? So
Yeah.
she's looking kind of at Figglesbottom, but not really. She's just kind of
Yeah.
her mouth is agape, and she's just thinking about all her life choices and how it's led to this moment. And then she snaps at it. Oh, okay. Let's
Tommy, where we're at?
Yes?
Do you have any redirects for Mr. Figglesbottom here?
I have some notes I will give to him in dressing room, but actually, we need to open house soon, so I guess this is gonna have to do for now.
Come on. That's so not Tommy.
Tommy, are you okay? Esteemed
doing
director.
Great. I'm very focused today. Opening night, very serious night, and I'm going to take it very seriously. So why doesn't everybody go get ready, and we will do great. And you see Ryan says, well, I'm off to get into hair and makeup. Break your skinny white legs, Mr. Phelps.
I mean, they are in fact skinny white legs.
No, yeah,
he's just
but
bones.
I mean, yes, I suppose he's not wrong, but still.
It felt kind of rude. I don't know.
Yeah, break a tib fib.
Break a what?
Tibula fibula.
Oh, that's so funny. And he walks off stage, and as he does, the trap door lets go underneath him. And as he goes down, you see his left leg plummets into the hole as the rest of his body keeps going forward, and you hear a loud, sickening crunch.
Oh,
I broke my leg!
And you hear another loud, sickening crunch when I have a very massive Grinch smile again on my face, and all the bones going up.
All right, somebody. We should probably call someone.
Don't call anyone.
Jessica is going to start going out into the lobby.
Sorry. No, I'm so sorry. We can't go out there. The patrons are already outside.
I know that I'm looking for a certain nurse that might be able to help set the dang leg.
I will go look. Here, crew, why don't you take Mr. Figglesbottom somewhere else?
We need
what are we going to
Julia.
do? He can't go on. Oh, my tip fib. But there's no time.
Well, I mean-
Who could we possibly find that knows the full text to the Pocketful of Dead Fish and could play a convincing Julia Feltcher in the next few minutes?
Well, Victoria was going to be the impersonator, was she not?
Oh, but she wouldn't know the text to the play. She helped me direct, but she not memorized. It's not like she wrote the thing.
She's very dedicated. She reads it every night before bed.
Really?
Yes, to help with her directing choices.
Is this true, Victoria?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know about that. And then Jessica is just going to, like, she's just going to start launching into a portion of the text.
Give me a performance roll.
Okay. Oof. It's an 8.
Yeah, you're not good enough. You can't do it. You need someone else.
+4 with my proficiency brings me to a 12.
You launch into a monologue, and it is very middling, and he says, I guess we don't have very many options, and frankly, it's better than what we already had. And it goes, hey, I'm still right here. Oh, my leggies.
Oh, shut up, would you? Jeez.
Sorry, I just need to still do my warm-ups, but I promise I can get there, Tabby.
She's gonna be great.
Okay, I trust you, Victoria. Good show, everybody. Good show, everyone.
Good show. Good show.
Wait, are we fixing this trap door or what?
Yeah. Barbara's gonna like scoop up Ryan into her arms and like take him backstage.
As you're doing this, you see the blue tiefling comes in with Cynthia and grab Ryan. And she goes, oh, baby, oh, my sweet little baby. She's petting his face. You see she's dressed like nice.
Does it look genuine? Can I make an insight check?
Make an insight check.
That's a 12. Not very good. I just want to see, like, is she clearly...
She does seem genuinely sorry that he's hurt.
After all that she did to get him into the show.
For the trapdoor fix, is it a sleight of hand again?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a 17.
Okay, you get it just right this time.
Perfect.
Nice.
I think it was just right last time, too. I think it did exactly what it needed to do. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Is Cynthia gonna take him to the hospital?
Yeah, no, definitely. You see, they're getting him ready to leave.
Oh, wait. Because if he's gone, is Figglesbottom going to leave too?
No, he's still a patron for...
Right, but he is the father-in-law.
What father-in-law is gonna go to the...
I mean, he would leave
hospital?
with his daughter.
Would he?
Yeah, they might leave.
Oh, Cynthia, darling, why don't you see if you can make it back in time to watch at least the second half?
Okay, all right, we're fine.
So, we have a show to do.
Yep.
I guess we gotta do it.
You all head backstage. Jessica, you frantically review the text to the Pocketful of Dead Fish as you prepare to be a part of bringing your play to life. Gary, you go with Richard through all of the run crew responsibilities and all of the tech. Everyone backstage, you see Kit is looking over the props table saying, nobody touch anybody's props, please, okay? And finally, showtime approaches. Backstage, we see the crew. Jessica, Barbara, Thomas, Teronicus, Viper, Richard, Tommy and the production team, Gary, all of them rushing around with pre-show jitters. The lights are low, and the house is abuzz with excitement. You get, oh yeah! Richard leads you all in a pre-show ritual as you hold hands in a circle. He says, everyone close your eyes and repeat after me.
Okay.
We are one.
Aww.
We are
one.
And only one.
And
only one.
This is a cult.
Let each one reach one.
Let each one reach one.
No one reaches my one.
And together,
together,
we will be strong.
we will be strong.
We'll be strong.
Bevel up to the Holy Spirit of your choice, and on the count of 3, stomp your right foot. 1, 2, 3. Have a good show, everyone.
What the hell?
Thanks. Thank you.
Little memory from my theater classes in high school.
Very lovely,
wait.
Richard.
Where's Kit? And then we suddenly hear a forceful whisper shouting, who left this prop line around? And you see Kit's tentacles slither backstage. He says, Miss Feltcher, Miss Madrid, sorry, this is yours. Figglesbottom must have dropped it during the rehearsal. And he hands you Julia's hand mirror.
Oh, I don't like it. Wait. Sorry, now I'm talking like Tommy. I hate it.
Jessica is... she'll take it, but she's immediately going to stuff it in like a purse.
Yeah, okay. You do have a purse for the part of Julia. In fact, your wardrobe is very similar to yourself. Very good. Is everyone ready?
No.
Not at all.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm
What do
so
we-
confused. I thought we were kidnapping all 3 of them. 2 of them just left.
Bro,
Wait, who are we kidnapping?
no, don't.
Wait, what's going
It's
on?
a joke.
No.
It's a theater joke.
Roll
you
a
know?
deception.
Who? Everyone?
All of us.
Barb.
16.
Okay, I guess everybody has their own pre-show rituals, but
Yeah.
okay, is everybody feeling good? Are we ready?
Yes.
Super
No, I
duper.
need to talk to.
Yes, we're gonna talk. I know you're very stressed because you're new to the stage crew, but I promise we're
Yeah.
gonna talk. Don't worry.
He's stressed because he's new, but we will be his guidance today.
Yeah.
Okay, I trust you, Richard. Break legs, everybody. I'm gonna go watch now.
break
Well,
break
we
leg.
did. We
Break-
did do that.
Shut.
We broke a leg already.
Tommy and the production crew leave.
Okay.
What's the problem
Right.
there? Jesus.
What is the plan now?
All right,
when
so
we
now
kidnapping
it's
the
just-
Figglebottoms?
All right, so we were, because they were involved, we were going to have to kidnap them as well because they would be so close to the father-in-law, who was our original target. But now that they're gone, then he will be alone, and it actually, reverts to
Okay.
the original plan that we had.
Yeah, we just
Right.
need the one main guy. We just.
Okay.
Yeah.
How the hell do we do that now?
We're still gonna be able to offer him a tour because he is a patron of the arts. You know what
A
I mean?
backstage tour.
Yeah,
yes, a
backstage
backstage
tour.
tour
So,
to
you know.
meet, the cast and things of that nature because he's the president. So
So after the show.
Yes.
Is everyone ready? Places.
let's do it. Places.
Okay.
We're halfway there. This is the halftime ad with Daddy G.
Thank you, and we'll see you all next week. Oh, man, Scruffles. Running this halftime ad is a real joy, but oh boy, does it take it out of you. I'm half asleep. Want me to put a pot on? Okay, let me just go grab some Feltcher. Ah! Did you just roundhouse kick the coffee out of my hands? Nicky really half-assed house training you, didn't he? Scruffles! What are you doing? Get out of the pantry! What is that? Smuggler's Run? Vanilla rum coffee? Scruffles, you salty dog, you! No, I know you're a hamster. Okay. Let's see what's so special about this. Oh, good lord. That's not half bad. Are those notes of Caribbean vanilla and sweet spiced rum? Oh, yum! And if I didn't know any better... Oh, yeah. That's 100% Colombian coffee. My kind of brew. Oh, let me get this going. Where'd you even find this? Scruffles? Dude, you gotta stop using my computer. It creeps me out when you do that. And the Scrufflets keep trying to play games on my phone. Okay, let's see. geekgrindcoffee.com/drimbus? Okay, not bad. Ooh, I can get samples? Or bags all the way up to 5 pounds to stay stocked up? Hold up. Using offer code DRIMBUS at checkout gets me 20% off my order and supports my favorite podcast? That's a win-win! Ooh, coffee's done. Let's see what all the hubbub's about, Oh my god! Oh, sign me up now, Scruffles! Those women-owned farms in Colombia know what they're doing. Oh man, I gotta tell all the patrons about this and make sure they go to geekgrindcoffee.com/drimbus and use offer code drimbus to get that 20% off some incredible nerdy brews. Just got a text. Queso Loco, Jerry Benetatos, Victoria Madrid, Greta Beignet, Alex Escapes My Ass, Ace Andrews, Regina Russell, Sam Olivos, Jordan Cobb, The Unnamed Rogue, NB Star, Doubtful Guest, Michael Richters, Davis Walden, Denny Dewdrop, Mythmouse, Callie Wolf, Brandon and Bishop, Bridge, Twiglets, Joanna, Stan Sitzman, Scrambles, The Death Dealer, Aaron Adams, Nathan Mesnard, Ruth Anardos, Carrie Holmes, Stoner Panda, Melissa Rain, Sensational, Butts Aplenty, Uvular Nutria, Normally Me, Dane Kolhoff, Loon, Faust the Heavenly Demonic Monster, Mosh Coffee, Official Anarchy, David Carlton, and Lord Braxton Von Wendell III. Ugh. Oh shit, we're on air!
Lights come up, and we see James knocking on the door to Berg's room. Berg sits in the dark atop his bed, facing an urn. James opens the door.
Dad?
What is it, boy?
I was wondering if you still want to go to the orchard tomorrow.
The orchard?
Yeah. Do we still have the reservations Mom made us last winter? The harvest is supposed to be really great this year.
He glances toward the urn.
Yes. It'd be great to get some fresh air, keep the mind busy. Your mother did.
He breathes, clears his throat, glances up at a large painting hung above the bed.
She liked those trees quite a bit.
Sounds good, Dad.
James goes to exit, and Berg stops him, still not looking at him.
And James, get yourself ready for Monday.
What's Monday?
I'm putting you to work.
James exits. Berg takes a breath and suddenly yanks the painting off the wall. He furiously thrashes it, shredding the painting to pieces, toppling furniture before the urn inadvertently goes tumbling to the floor. Ashes spilling out. A spotlight comes up on present-day James.
We never did go to the orchard. I don't think I ever truly saw my father again.
Blackout.
How do I turn this damn light off? Yeah. Oh, okay, I think I got it.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh, God.
What is Thomas and Teronicus' passive perception?
11.
12.
Thomas, during the scene, as the lights come up on you for your monologue at the end and you're staring out at the audience, you notice someone sitting in the front row. Someone you recognize. Maximilian Bartholomew Rodriguez Jr. III.
Billy.
Wait, do you say that out loud?
I say it under my breath, but yes, out loud.
You hear the hinge and the trapdoor creak.
Are you serious right now? We just fixed that.
Who can I go to backstage? Where is everyone?
You will have a moment during intermission, but we progress into the end of Act 1. The play is going relatively well. People are clapping. People are enjoying it. And we go to the final scene, which features Berg, James, and Julia. The lights come up as Julia and James sit atop a cliff overlooking the sunset on the coast.
This is stunning.
It never gets old. Kinda makes you feel like there's some order to it all, you know?
A beat. Julia picks up a brush and hands it to James.
Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Maybe I should just enjoy it.
She places the brush in his hand.
You will. It's not like the sun's going anywhere. The sunset will still be here tomorrow. More beautiful than before.
James turns to grab his canvas, revealing Berg standing a few yards away.
Boy.
Oh, Dad.
Get back in the house.
Have you ever seen the sunset from...
Back to the house, son.
James packs up his gear hurriedly.
See you later, Julia.
Goodbye, James.
James exits. A brief moment passes.
Feltcher.
Mr. Adel.
They eye each other.
Have a good night.
Berg exits. Spotlight on present-day Julia.
It wasn't that nobody saw it. I think most people just didn't have the experience to recognize it. The turbulence hidden beneath the thin veneer of politeness. A veneer which grew thinner by the day, dismissed as the quirks we gain in old age. But I could see him. The bubbling rage. The anger that builds with the impotence in the face of one's situation. And anyone paying attention could see just where that fury was let out. James didn't deserve this. Berg had a tough break, sure, but he was responsible for his rage. And it was about time that I stopped bottling mine.
Blackout. End of Act 1. The curtain drops and the lights dim for intermission as you all rush backstage. Richard immediately comes running up to you, Thomas, Teronicus, and Jessica. Motherfucking Millie is here!
Stop!
And there is a loud crash somewhere on stage. Ooh, sorry.
Fuck!
Kit rushes off quickly, muttering, "Oh, gods.
Max is here?
Max is here!"
I know, I saw him too.
Why would Max be here? Did we tell him about the show?
I didn't. Did you?
No.
What is the significance of this?
So Max is a former member of the LLC.
How former
Well,
is former?
technically present, but inactive. He wants out, but he knows they would kill him, so he made a phylactery. He's a lich.
Okay.
He also
he-
technically taught me how to do magic.
What does he look like?
He's a lich. He has dry, desiccated skin. He's there in red robes. Very nice robes, I might add. He
Where
did
is he
dress
sitting?
He's sitting in the front row.
up. Also, does anyone know what Figglesbottom actually looks like? I can't identify
That's my
him.
point. Do you think he's here with Figglesbottom? Are they sitting together? Are there more members of the LLC in the
Or
audience?
maybe he is Figglesbottom.
He's definitely not Figglesbottom.
Well, let's have a look. And he tries peeking through like the crack in the curtains at the audience to see. He's looking around. I don't know what he looks like.
Is Max speaking to someone?
He's next to some people, sure.
Teronicus is going to peek out too, just to see what Max
Okay, Teronicus, roll an investigation.
17.
Teronicus, you look out. You do immediately spot Millie sitting there, hands folded over one leg as he waits for the show to come back. And seated to Millie's right, you see a slender elf.
The son of a bitch who attacked us?
In an elaborate, draping purple coat with perfectly coiffed gray hair and glasses perched atop his nose. The same elf that attacked you at your apartment.
I knew it.
Wait, is that Mr. Figglesbottom?
I don't know if it's Figglesbottom. I'm assuming it's Figglesbottom. But the reason why we are all staying at Until Dawn Pond is because Thomas and I got attacked at Thomas's apartment. And because Max is a lich, he has things called phylacteries. We were attacked by a very well-dressed elf who took the phylactery, and he is here sitting next to Max.
So you know what that means, Teronicus. Max sent him to get the phylactery back, so yes, he screwed us over.
That's what I was going to say.
That doesn't necessarily mean that Max sent it back. Maybe he's just using it to get at Max.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, the phylactery could be used as a way of, making Max comply with...
What is the factory? What does it do?
It allows a lich to regenerate.
They're like souls. They're like backup saves.
And suddenly Monique rushes backstage. She sees all of you and relief floods her face as she says, "Max is here!"
We got that part.
Yeah.
Do you...
Oh, okay, sorry. It took me a second to get back.
No, that's all right. Do you know is the man next to Max Figglesbottom? Do you have any idea?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
He talked to Cynthia on her way out. I'm pretty sure that's him.
All right, that makes sense.
Also, what the fuck happened to Ryan?
He actually broke his leg. He took it a little too literally, so he's at the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So
Hey, also, sorry, before I forget, something's not right here.
what's going on?
They gave us all the order to bar the doors after intermission.
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Did they say why?
No, they just gave us orders. Everyone
Wait,
seemed okay. with it.
who gave you orders?
Who gave you the order?
The security team, the people who
You
hired
didn't do
us.
that, right?
We're gonna have to after intermission. Cheerio and I are the only ones who seem at all taken aback by it.
The security team has outsourced, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course they are. Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
All in favor of leaving now.
You're
and
telling
coming
me
up
this
with a new
now?
plan.
We just found out.
What's going on, everybody? Good job so far. Everything okay?
Yes,
It's
so
going
good.
wonderful.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank
Oh my
you.
god, I'm so happy.
Hey,
with how
I
everything's
think,
turned
would it be
out.
okay, Tommy, if I popped out during Act 2? I mean, things are going so well. if I just like popped out during Act 2 over to the lobby. I just wanted to grab a water maybe and like peek my head in, see what it looks like with all the lights and stuff from the audience.
You could potentially do it. Just make sure, if anything happens on the stage, we want to make sure you're here to do quick fix.
Of course, please. Of course, Tommy, of course. No worries.
Speaking of,
Thank you.
Is the curtain, is the curtain like closed, so if we needed to go on stage? All right.
Yes. Like when you were peeking through the front curtain.
All right, did Kit fix that, the thing that fell?
Yes.
All right, and the trap door that creaked. Mm-hmm. Can I just take a look at it?
Yeah, have a look at it.
Tommy, can we just go back to the dressing room for a second? I just had a couple questions about some of like the last bits of the scenes. Just making sure that we're still on the same page.
I'm sorry we did not have more time to rehearse, but you're doing a very good job so far. Let's go ahead and chat.
Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Would that be perception or investigation for the trap door?
Investigation.
13?
It looks relatively okay.
That doesn't make me feel better, but all right. I go back. Okay, so Teronicus, Thomas, Max, right? Is he gonna fuck us? Like if we get Figglesbottom, is he gonna fuck us?
I didn't think he would, but now I'm not sure.
I mean, he does like to party, but I don't know if he'd be interested in you.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think there's a bigger play at here. All right, it's not just Max and whatever.
No.
The fact that they want to bar the whole place in, that's very sus. Why would they need any of the other? You know what I mean? So
Barbara,
all right.
It has occurred to me that I don't think you have been disguising yourself at all, have you?
No, not really.
Is there a possibility that someone very significant knows that you and Victoria are both here right now?
I mean, of course, there's always that possibility, considering the fact that, she literally looks like the person she has to be today, So,
right.
And we've been kind of towing around that fact, but it's like literally we wanted to dance with the devil there, letting her,
Oh, so they're here to arrest you fucking assholes.
No, I don't think it's that.
They're very much not the type. They're members of the LLC. They're definitely not here to arrest anyone.
Wait, Monique, are you still here? Monique?
Yeah, I'm here. Listen, I gotta run.
You need to tell Gary's wife to leave. She needs to leave right now. She's not safe. She's not getting barred in here.
Okay, I'll do what I can, but listen, whatever happens, clearly they are onto us in some way, shape, or form. Or
Should
they're
we
planning something.
disengage?
I don't know what's going on. I think you need to strike before he does. Because if they were going to carry something out, why wouldn't they have done it right now in the middle of the play?
Do you think they're planning on doing it during Act 2?
Probably after the show, the same time we were going to do it too. Look, I'm going to go with Monique out there.
Either way, Gary's wife needs to leave.
Yes,
she needs to leave.
Monique, I'm going with
She's
you.
not safe in the audience.
I'm going to go.
All right,
we
okay.
good out here?
All right, yes,
Monique,
yes.
I'm going with you.
Okay, all right. Who has dark vision?
I do.
Speak up now.
Jessica has it. I can tell.
What? Jessica has dark vision?
Yes, she's a hexblood.
Oh, shit.
I dated a hexblood in college.
Richard.
Cheers, that's nice.
Yeah, how big is the audience? Is it full?
There's about 7 people.
Oh, there's only 7 people.
Yeah, it's a VIP preview.
When the lights go down, I can vortex warp him here. And then while the show's going on, just put the lights back on. Nobody knows where he went. We interrogate or do whatever the fuck we have to do.
I like it.
We're going to need all of us in case something goes wrong.
No, the people on stage have to keep performing so nobody knows what happened.
I know. That's why I'm saying I know the perfect time you can bring him back. Towards the end of Act 2. On trust. You can do it. We'll take him off guard, he'll be gone, there's a slight blackout. We can probably hold him back just long enough for them to finish the show, and then they can join us backstage.
I can paralyze him.
And as you're saying that, the gibbering mouther walks through the hallway backstage and says, "Well, wonderful work, everyone."
Oh.
And you hear them knocking on the door to the dressing room. "Miss Madrid, it looks like you've got a special delivery."
Oh, absolutely not.
Hold on now.
And
What?
inside the dressing room, Miss Madrid, what are you saying to Tommy?
I'm just wondering about the motivation for my final scene, I mean, I know that, like, she kind of just revealed it to the audience at the end of Act 1 and all that, but is there, like, some sort of subplot, like a sub-motivation, a motivation
I
beneath
think it's
the
a matter
motivation?
of honestly, it's acceptance. You're embracing the dark nature and you're trying to help to do good with it for the people you care about. Do you understand?
Jessica, takes that in for a moment. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I think I do.
Listen, you got it. I'm gonna let you relax before Act 2. It is almost showtime. Trust yourself, okay?
Thanks, Tommy.
I am running to the dressing room.
While they were talking, can I write on my rubber paper?
Yes.
Get out of the theater now.
She sees it, and you immediately see a response saying, Gary, this is my fight too.
Oh my God.
You're dating a baddie. You're dating a baddie, though.
You married her.
Sorry, married. You married a baddie, though.
So, okay, I am heading towards the dressing room because whatever this gift is, I don't like
You head
it.
towards the dressing room. You see Tommy Were Rat leaving. You see the gibbering mouther handing a wrapped box to Jessica.
Jessica is still wearing the flesh gloves, so she takes the box very quickly. Thank you so much. And she gently and quickly places it on the dressing room table and walks away from it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You walk away from it. It is a gift wrapped box, and on top of it is like a small bouquet of roses.
Does anyone have mage hand?
I put my war pick to it and detect magic.
Oh, that's excellent.
You're not detecting magic from here either.
There's no magic inside it. I do have mage hand. Why do you ask?
Because maybe it could be opened with mage hand. I think mage hand can take 10 pounds in it or something, so it should be able to open the box.
Look, everybody get 30 feet back. I can open it.
Okay, everyone gets 30 feet back.
All right.
We
Okay.
see Gary cast Mage Hand as the kind of semi-invisible green hand comes out, delicately grabs the gift wrapping paper, rips it off, and you see a white box with like a liftable lid. The hand, I guess, is big enough to grab the lid on its own and lifts it up. And inside the box, first on the lid, you see a note, like a folded card.
Nice.
Some kind of note. I have to bring it in close.
All right, wear your mask in case there's some kind of, thing on it.
Okay. All right, I'm going to pull in the note now.
You pull in the note, the hand flicks it open with one finger, and you see in beautiful cursive purple ink the words, "Break a leg, dearie. H."
I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Inside the box, you see what initially appears to be a leafy stump.
A what?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Leafy stump.
Oh no!
Do you know what this is?
Do you want to grab it, Jessica?
I don't want to.
She's
No.
30 feet back. Hold on. We're all 30 feet back.
Okay. So I think that leafy stump belongs to.
Gary, would you like to pick it up with the mage hand?
God.
Who does it belong
I
to?
think it's.
Did I meet this person?
I don't think so. I don't know. I believe it belongs to Goldthwaite.
I'm gonna pull the stump in close.
As you grab with the mage hand the leafy stump and pull it out of the box, at first it just looks, again, like wood, but the mage hand turns it, and Jessica, Barb, your blood goes cold.
I don't even have blood.
Horror sets in as you look down at Christoph Goldthwaite's severed head.
Viper has no idea who that is, but Hannah's about to cry right now. Holy
I mean,
shit.
you are staring at like a face and like a horrified expression. It looks like a tree, but it is a face.
Who is this?
Everyone listen, it is time to go. There's no plan that can help us right now. We leave, we regroup, we figure something out. They clearly have the upper hand on
Is this where the LLC meeting is really supposed to take place?
You can run if you want, nephew,
Wait a
but
minute,
I
wait a
am too
minute.
close to finding who killed my sister.
How many lead members of the LOC were there? How many?
5.
Fuck me.
They're all
Because
here.
There are 7 people in the audience right now,
Is this
including
their
Gary's
meeting?
wife.
Are they meeting right now?
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
why they're
Oh
gonna
my-
bar the doors. That's why we're.
You guys-
Oh my.
I'm so sorry, but it's go time. It's go time. I don't know what to say.
We
but
can't win. We cannot win.
Wait,
Shut up. Not with that attitude.
Oh my god, okay.
I gotta write to my wife to come backstage.
Gary, you see the words coming.
New plan. We get out of here, we let them bar the doors, and we burn the fucking theater down.
Oh my god, I love it.
But we need to interrogate him. Is everyone forgetting that we need information?
No.
But if these
Fuck
are
that,
all
they're
of
all
the
here.
members,
We burn 'em
would
down.
Did you see Agatha out there?
Then
we
there's
just-
only one person to take down after that, because the whole reason.
Did we see Saxon Brunt? Did we see Zephrine Thistle?
We don't-
We don't know what they look like, so maybe.
Do you know what they look like? Because that could be them. It could be them.
Or
it could be them.
Or we're killing our only we lead, and then they're going to meet, and then they're going to blow our skulls apart.
They could also just be faking it. These could also.
We have
these
days
could, this
left
could be, this
to
could be
discover
rigged.
this meeting.
This could be doppelgangers at work here. These could all be fake, like decoys. They could all be decoys.
It's
they might be
true,
just
it's
psyching us out
true.
right now. You know what I mean? But I'm really proud of all of us for coming to this conclusion, because wow, we really did that. I'm sorry, that really impressive.
And I peek to see if Zephrine Thistle's in the audience.
Roll an investigation check for me.
22 for investigation.
Hot damn.
Okay, you look outside and you spot Max. You spot the person you are all presuming is Mr. Figglesbottom. You do not spot Zephrine. And you also know what Wraith looks like. You do not spot Wraith either.
Okay.
And they would be very, like, even if they were disguised, you would see big creatures.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone in the audience matching that size.
I come back.
At this point, Grisabeth comes in. She goes, "Oh my God.
Gary, here you are. It is a commotion. Listen, thankfully, Cheerio let me in. He helped me sneak in, but they were barring this door. They didn't want to let me in. Not only that, they almost didn't let me into the theater at all. I showed up, I said my name. Richard said he'd put me on the list. They said I wasn't on the list, but Monique covered for me.
Oh yeah, no, we're screwed.
Wait a minute. Can we get a hold of this list?
They just barred the door. Grisabeth just said so. We can't get out now.
Right.
Anyone doesn't want to see this through, now's your last chance to leave.
I am with you all.
Okay, there's a difference between like charging in and being stupid. Let's think about it.
They don't know that
before
we know that
decide
they
to
know.
do that.
They don't know that we know. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They know.
They're probably waiting until the end of the show or until they can get us backstage or corral us or whatever. During Act 2, there is a scene after Adol's death where all three of you will be on stage. I can drop the lights, Gary can do the vortex warp, and we can see what happens out in the audience.
How strong is everyone?
Super.
Because if
Richard kind of flexes a little bit.
Because if we have trouble, I can try to turn him to stone, and then we could just carry his ass out of here.
Well, not if the doors are barred. We can't go anywhere.
Well, if he's stone, he'd be a great battering ram.
Oh, hey.
I thought of that too.
Why wouldn't they know that we know? Hagatha left us a
Yeah,
gift.
but I don't. We also don't know what they know. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's a big risk.
The whole thing is a big
this is
risk,
a risk.
my God.
This is a risk right now.
Being alive is being a risk.
Wait,
being alive
wait.
is a risk.
Wait, why would Hagatha send us the gift right now and freak us out?
Because she knew it would freak us out.
Yeah, so then they know they're gonna expect something right now.
Gary's right. I'm with
Right.
Gary.
I'm with Gary too.
If I know Haggy, which I'm fairly confident I know a little bit about her, the possible intention is to have us react in this way, so that way we take them out so she doesn't have to, and then
That's
she
what I
can
was going to say.
collate her own power.
Which begs the question that there's a possibility that if it is multiple members of the LLC that we just don't know what they look like, that they don't know that they've been sent there to die.
Viper, I need to use some of your paralyzing juices on the bolts. I need it like on 5 bolts. I got plenty of bolts right here. Just
Yes,
lay it on them.
I got it.
Lay it on them. We're gonna be prepared. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna be prepared. All right. Listen.
I open my necklace and I say, this is a vial. It should be enough. You have basically all you need is 1 drop.
Perfect.
And if you need any more, then I have extras in my pockets.
Okay.
And
Thank
everyone
you.
else has the poison props, which are now in Jessica's possession
Correct.
and not Ryan.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
Correct. Does anyone else need a dip on their weapon? It'll paralyze. It's not fatal unless
If they were
you
sent
want it
here
to
to
be.
die, why lock the doors?
To make sure they can't escape.
I don't like any of this, and I think we're missing something.
Guys, it is Act 2 time. Final chance to set your plan in stone. I think
I like yours, Richard.
that scene is a good move. It will give us a chance to get the drop on them
I think
while
we have to
lowering
try
their
it.
guard. Because if we attack them right now,
No, we can't do it now.
they might be a little more alert than while they're watching a show.
No, you're right. So while they're watching the show, you're gonna drop the lights. Gary, you're gonna do your vortex thing, and then I'm gonna be peeking out the curtain. If someone is off or notices something, I'm gonna shoot them with this, and they're gonna knock out in the seat.
The moment the lights go out, before he even vortex warps, shoot him, paralyze him.
Him?
Take advantage.
Oh, yeah, I could do that too. I was gonna shoot other people if they,
Oh, yeah, I shoot everyone. Do it. Just don't kill them, I guess.
Shoot everyone. Don't do that.
It's the paralyzing stuff. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
You just put it on a weapon?
Yeah, you just pour. Yeah, I'm gonna dip them
Dip
all
the
in
bolt into the...
Yeah. I'm not gonna shoot him in like the head. I'm gonna shoot him with the arm.
Hey,
like a dog.
What if I just whack everybody with my war pick? Is that possible?
That you would have, wouldn't you? You would have to like be in front of them and like expose yourself to them. Like
Yeah, but when the lights go out,
it's like half a second of a light drop, and you got to do
Listen,
your vortex.
everyone, I'm
Let's
going to
see
go
what we
along
have.
with this, but if you know my uncle, and I know my uncle, he is very convincing, but he has some godly qualities, and I can't help but think that we're a bunch of sheep here being led to something that we don't want to be led to. I don't know.
You're welcome to leave right now. You're very. It is your choice. It's
my
your world.
performance?
It's your
No.
life.
I mean, technically, this is kind of what we wanted.
Yeah,
it was going to be risky.
I think it's now or never. We've been preparing for this whole time anyway.
If all else fails, we blast a hole in the wall and we get out of here.
Period.
I like that
Hey,
idea.
is that like I can use on multiple people if I put it on my war pick, the paralytic stuff?
Yes. Basically,
Yeah. Okay, I'll
just
soak this shit in it. Let's do it.
But we're still sticking to the original plan, Gary, of the vortex.
I know, this is the backup
Okay,
plan.
okay,
The
okay.
vortex warp might not work.
No. What do you mean it might not work?
He might be strong. He might feel very constitutional at the moment, and it might not work.
Bob,
What?
could I borrow that vial real quick? And you see Kit is just like probably the most serious you've ever seen him. He's sitting in the chair. And he has unloaded his bolts from his crossbow bolt. and he holds out his hand for the vial.
Yes.
Like-
Here you go.
And he starts putting the drops on the bolts. And he says, "You said the LLC were responsible for the island we were on, right?"
Yes, they work it. Yeah.
Okay. They're not leaving here today. And he hands back the vial after having dipped all his
I love
bolts.
it. I love it.
So listen, if my vortex fails, we paralyze everybody.
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me some of that shit. Put it on.
All right.
I got it.
Bob is gonna dip her bolts in it too.
Viper, I'm going to say that for the day you're out, but everyone has coated their weapons.
Period.
All right.
All right.
Act 2, are we ready?
Yeah. Break a LLC member's leg. Okay.
Tiro, Jessica, it was an honor performing with you.
It was. Yeah.
Here we go.
Good show.
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Act 2.
Oh God.
This has been Your Honor. Your Honor features the vocal talents of Nicholas Benetatos as Gary Mogbile, T.J. Berry as Teronicus, Amanda Fernandez-Acosta as Barbara, Nicholas Palazzo as Thomas Phelps, Michael Pisani as Jessica Feltcher, and Hannah Schooner as Viper. The rest of the world is voiced by your DM, Giancarlo Herrera. Editing was done by Hannah Schooner and Giancarlo Herrera, with sound design by Giancarlo Herrera. If you want to support the show, consider checking out the links in the show notes, or go to patreon.com/Drimbus. Our patrons get access to exclusive perks like our After the Show show, After the Drimbus, free exclusive merch, bonus series, and the chance to create items for the show or have NPCs named after you. Oh, and don't forget to tweet using #Drimbus to be entered to win a free Dungeons & Drimbus sticker. Thank you all so much for listening, and I do declare I'll see you all next week.